Welcome, cereal eaters, to another edition of What's in the Box. So what have we got this time? Well, fans of the TV series would have loved this. This is from 1992, where Quaker Sugar Puffs gave us these crystal maze puzzles. Let's take a look. So on the front of the packet, you'll see you've got Honey Monster here advertising the Crystal Maze Pocket Puzzles. And this was the first time they'd actually released this. If you've not already checked it out, look at the other What's in the Box, which shows the second series and the activities there. On the side of the packet, you could actually send away for this very iconic Crystal Maze keyring for $2.49 and 2 tokens. Now, I didn't actually send away for it, but this is actually what it looked like. So really nice, actually. I wish I actually had had one of these. And then turning to the back, you've got details of the all-important free gift puzzles. So a couple of bits to this, really. Firstly, you've got instructions or objectives of what to do for each of the puzzles. So like the TV series, you've got Medieval Zone, Future Zone, Industrial Zone, and Aztec Zone. And then in the middle, you've got that spinner. And the spinner denotes, A, how much time you actually have for each of the puzzles, and then how many crystals that you actually win if you've actually managed to complete it. So when you open your cereal up, this is hopefully what you got. This is the full set of 4 here. So you've got the Industrial Zone, you've got the Future Zone, you've got the Medieval and the Aztec one as well. The Industrial one, they've actually put a sticker on. I think this is something they've obviously done afterwards to say, before you start, push a blunt pencil gently through the 3 slots, makes it easier to move. So obviously they had some feedback on that. So this is one of them. This is the Aztec one, and you'll see I've made it. It goes together actually quite nicely in terms of A, slotting, but also spinning around. They move really freely. So you've actually got to sort of line up certain symbols. So you've got 4 here. You've got Sun, Dagger, Pot and Warrior. And the intention is you spin this around until you can get similar symbols. And I think that's probably it there. So hopefully you can see I've got 4 suns sort of in line. Except I haven't managed to get 4 daggers there. So I must have got that wrong. That's a dagger. No, I haven't done that very well at all, have I? Anyway, that's 4 daggers along that line. Maybe it's this way. There we go. I've got 4 daggers there as well. 4 suns. I don't know. Maybe I'm not doing quite as well as I thought on this one. Here's an Aztec sign. I've got... Oh, that's better. There you go. 4 Aztec, 4 sun. And I haven't got the daggers this time. They're all different. Oh, well. Anyway, you get the idea, hopefully. We then have this one here, which is the Industrial Zone. This is the one where you needed to put the pencil through to make the actual slots a bit wider. And you'll see you've got these multicoloured strips. And the intention here is you've got to try and match the hole or the colour from this bit with the actual colour of the actual Honey Monster. So you'll see, oh, there we go, I managed to get that one. So yellow, red, green. That was a bit lucky, wasn't it? So this is going to be a blue one. So you see that doesn't work. So I've got blue, red, blue. And given that there was 6 different ways that you could orientate these, or actually 12 different ways you could put them in. So it gives you quite a bit of variation here. It's obviously not that one at all. I wonder if this one goes up there. Oh, there we go. Got that one to match. Just need this one to match now. It's quite clever because actually you need to get sort of at least one gap between them so you can actually try and get the colours aligned, because you'll see that there's at least one space before it's the next colour, so it's not going to be any of those. So I must have got one of the other ones wrong. No, that doesn't work. And you can get it on the back as well. So I wonder if actually, maybe I should have read this a bit better. I wonder if it should match both sides. So I've probably got all of those wrong. Anyway, that's the industrial one. Here's the future zone one. This one you've got to push out all the pieces. So these should come out fairly simply. And they're all triangles. And then the aim is to try and make a shape like in the back of the packet there. So these will all be sort of surrounding pieces. Here's obviously the middle of the crystal. So I'm guessing the challenge here is the fact that you've obviously got this as double-sided, so it means that there could be even more different permutations, although it might be that when it comes to building it, all the colours of one side are all going to relate to the same sort of image, because one side's sort of got this sort of glossy and the other side's matte. So anyway, I've got to join those together and I'll have a look and see if I can create those. And sure enough, I did manage to complete this one, and this is what it looks like. Now, whilst I wasn't able to do this on camera, I was able to complete the industrial zone off camera, and this is what that looks like. Before I forget, do check out the advert at the very end, which actually shows this promotion. So this is the final one. This is the medieval zone. So I'll show you the first one, but I'll make these off camera. So the intention here is, you can see it's all pre-folded. It does tell you where to fold them anyway, but some of these you have to tear like that. Yeah, if I can do it. And then you can fold and make them into, oh god, that one didn't rip. Oh. Normally these tear quite easily, these things. Just to tear the card. Right, so if I fold this all in, hopefully it creates a nice cube. Tell you what, it's a bit fiddly. Almost. There we go. That's the general idea. Anyway, I shall make all the others and then we'll see how we get on. So I've finally made all 4 cubes here, and this is what they look like. So they're really nicely produced, these actually. They've clicked together really well and actually become quite compact. So the intention here is you've got to actually organise these cubes in such a way that as you work around the tower, then you'll see Honey Monster starting to sort of work his way up the tower, and all the bed sheets should join as well. So you then connect them so that hopefully as he gets to the top, he meets his fair maiden. So as you'll see there, so we start off with Honey Monster. Actually, that must be him at the bottom. You then have him moving up like that, and then all the other ones should sort of make sense as you go around. Next one might be him looking like that. That all seems to be working. And then when you get to the top, hopefully you got, there we go, you've got Honey Monster there at the top. joined up. Oh, it looks like I've done this one actually then. So you'll see he starts at the bottom, works his way up a bit more, and there he meets his honey monster girlfriend. Cool, I was a bit lucky. I don't know how I managed to do that first time. So yeah, I really like this one, and the fact that actually there's a puzzle element, there's a timing and a competition element, and it also ties in so nicely with the TV series, I think is just brilliant. So much so that they then came out with a second one as well. So brilliant offer this one, and very collectible.
3 in Sugar Puffs, Crystal Maze Puzzles, Aztec, Medieval,
Honey, I'm home.
plus Future and Industrial Crystal Maze Puzzles, all 3 in Sugar Puffs.
If you're interested in this and other cereal items, then please subscribe to this channel, like and share it, or visit my website cerealoffers.com. Click on Quaker and then Sugar Puffs.